Golden Retriever or Labrador? Which one is actually easier to train as a family dog? They're both friendly, they're both smart, and they're both amazing with kids. But when it comes to obedience, focus, puppy chaos, and first-time owners, one breed has a slight edge. In this video, we'll compare training speed, attention span, energy levels, and real-life family suitability, so you can decide which dog is right for your home. Let's find out who wins.
Golden Retriever versus Labrador Retriever. It's the classic debate, right? If you're looking for a family dog, these two are always at the top of the list. They're both amazing, smart, friendly, just iconic. But when you get down to the nitty-gritty of training, there's one question that always comes up. And today, we're going to settle it. And that question is this: which one is actually easiest to train? Now, it sounds simple, but believe me, the answer's got a few layers to it. So let's dive in and break it down, starting with our first contender. So first up, we've got the Golden Retriever. And honestly, the best way to think about a Golden's mindset is to picture that kid who sits in the front row of class, hands shooting up for every question, just dying to get the answer right. They are the eager A students of the dog world, through and through. So what's behind that straight A personality? Well, it's a pretty powerful mix of things. First off, they have this deep, deep desire to please you, which makes them hang on your every word. They'll work hard for a treat, sure, but sometimes all they need is a happy, good dog. And here's something that's absolutely crucial. They're sensitive. How you say something matters just as much as what you say. All of that adds up to a full 5-star rating. Very easy. Seriously, Goldens can pick up commands ridiculously fast. But, and this is a big but, it all comes back to that sensitivity. You've got to use positive reinforcement. If you use a harsh tone, they can kind of shut down. So keeping things upbeat and happy, that's the secret sauce for training a Golden. So who is this A student perfect for? Well, they're an absolute dream for first-time dog owners who are kind of learning the ropes themselves. And that gentle, patient personality makes them incredible around kids. It's no surprise this is exactly why they're so amazing as therapy and service dogs. All right, time to switch gears and meet contender number 2, the Labrador Retriever. Now, if the Golden is that eager student, the Lab is the school's star athlete, just bursting with energy, super smart, and always, always ready to play. For them, learning is a game. And this really gets to the heart of what a Lab is all about. They are brilliant, no question, but that intelligence is powered by this boundless energy. This is where you get those classic squirrel moments where their focus just zips away. And their puppy phase, let's just say it can be a little on the mischievous side. But their superpower, they are so food motivated. A Lab will do just about anything for a good snack. So their rating clocks in at a super strong 4 stars. They are definitely easy to train, but that little disclaimer, but energetic, is everything. See, a Lab's brain works best when its body has had a good workout. You'll get way more out of them with short, fun, game-like training sessions after they've had a good run or a game of fetch. With a young Lab, consistency is your best friend. So you can probably already see what kind of family this dog fits into, right? If you're always hiking, going for runs, or packing up for a weekend in the woods, a Lab isn't just a pet. They are your adventure-ready co-pilot, totally up for whatever you've got planned. Okay, so we've met our 2 contenders. Now it's time for the moment of truth. We're going to put them head-to-head, look at the stats side by side. This is the tale of the tape. All right, let's look at this. When it comes to pure speed of learning commands, the Golden is just a tiny bit faster. But look at this next one. Focus during training. This is huge. A Golden's focus is almost built in. With a Lab, you got to help them get there by burning off that energy first. And you can see how that trickles down, right? It's why the Golden gets 5 stars for first-time owners and why the Lab's puppy phase can be a bit more chaotic. So after looking at all that, one of these incredible dogs does just barely pull ahead in the easiest to train race. Based on everything we've just seen, who do you think it is? And the winner, by just a nose, is the Golden Retriever. Yep, that natural focus, that deep desire to make you happy, and a slightly calmer puppy stage just gives them the edge. They are our official pick for the easiest to train. But hang on a second, because this right here is probably the most important part of this whole thing. The easiest dog isn't really about the breed. It's about which dog is the easiest fit for your life. If you're an active person and you're consistent, that energetic athlete Lab won't just be easy to train, it might even be more fun. So we kind of end up right back where we started, but with a whole new way of looking at it. The real question isn't which dog is easier to train, it's which retriever is the right match for your home. Are you looking for that eager A student? Or are you looking for the energetic star athlete? Once you answer that, you're on your way to finding the perfect dog for you.
Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon. That way you'll never miss an update. Thanks for watching.